Are you here? No way.
Because maybe they don't know where Mountain Dew is. Maybe they died a long time ago.
That's true.
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
I think those are wolves.
What the dog do?
Or dogs.
Yes, please. That's what they... Oh my god.
That's freaking ghost activity right there, if I've ever seen one.
What are you looking for?
What?
What are you looking for?
Water. Well,
You may be looking for water. I'm looking for ghosts.
I'm looking for the truth. You doing what? What are you doing?
I'm looking for ghosts.
Where?
Here.
Oh,
Yes.
is that what we're doing tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Wait. Why? Wait. What do you have? Do you have like stuff?
Well... Picture this. It's Friday night, and you're having a sleepover at your best friend's house. Their parents ordered pizza, so you grabbed a slice and took it upstairs. You've got soda in your solo cup. You're ready to take turns playing GTA 4, when your friend suggests this awesome show that he's been watching, Ghost Adventures. You watch and watch and watch until your friend turns to you and says, Isn't this awesome? The truth is, I've always had beef with ghost hunting shows. I was that kid that hated wrestling because it wasn't real. As far as I was concerned, Zach Baggins was just another sweaty guy in the ring. This mentality applied to shows about cryptids, ancient aliens, and Paw Patrol. I mean, come on. Can you believe people think this is real? Those dogs really can act, huh? To say I was a skeptic was putting it lightly. I had a hard time believing in anything paranormal. To be honest, this hasn't really changed much for me. But as I've gotten older, I have found that the absolute conviction that these shows have has got me curious. It's got me asking, were those ghost hunting shows faking it? To answer this question, we're going to be taking a look at
Ghost Adventures.
and who knows, we might even have an Amazon package on the way full of ghost hunting gizmos. By the end of this video, I may even be face to face with a real, live ghost. Or I guess, a real, dead ghost. You know what I mean. Let's get spooky. We're going to be starting off our investigation looking at the experts in this field, the guys over at Ghost Adventures. To my knowledge, it is the most well-known ghost hunting show out there. Because of this, we should be able to learn some high-level techniques from these guys that we can use when we go ghost hunting later. But I also thought it would be interesting to look into a couple of behind-the-scenes things to really get an idea of how truthful they're being. We're going to be starting off with episode 5 in season 1 titled Sloss Furnace. The reason that I picked this episode is it's close to my hometown. I actually know where this place is. I've driven by it many times. I actually considered going to this place for this video, but they apparently only do daytime self-guided tours now, and if you want to record in any way, you have to get some kind of permit or pay some fee, so kind of ended up being a no-go. Let's get started.
Birmingham, Alabama.
It really was nothing here before the Civil War, and then after, a South based on manufacturing and commerce and industry.
Yeah, they died by traumatizing experiences with unfinished business. Right. That's my theory.
Well, that's why I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean,
I have the same theory.
Yeah, bro, I've got the same theory.
We actually saw like a grayish figure. It's kind
Almost
of
like one of the workers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I love in all of these shows how they just made an insane leap there. She just said she saw a gray figure, which sounds like just some ghostly apparition. And he's like, that sounds like one of the workers. Yes,
Gray people.
like I can see where his mind's at, but at the same time, you really have to already be in that mindset so that you can make those jumps and get to those conclusions.
So Kevin, back here, this is where you were actually slapped in the face by an unseen force. Why don't you get up there and show me what happened?
Why don't you go up there and get slapped again?
I was just sitting here, and something smacks me full force across the face.
Really?
Yeah.
No, really, really hard. Did it make your head actually move?
Oh yeah, it was like,
Wow. So right now we're with Houston. Houston used to work here at Sloss Furnace.
Interesting thing about this show that I'm realizing is, like, they're not the most formal speakers. He's obviously still a decent entertainer, and he can get you to the place that you need to be in terms of the storyline and what's going on in that moment. But the quality level here, it's something you'd see on YouTube these days. I mean, I feel like there are plenty of examples of things on YouTube that are of equal quality to this. I guess the biggest difference would be the ability for these networks to make connections that would allow them to actually go to these locations.
Going up and one come down all the time, you know.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
You want to see how dedicated this girl is to Sloss Furnace? Can I show?
Yeah.
Yes, that is the tattoo of the Sloss Furnaces. Very cool.
There's nothing haunted about that. It's just really cool. I love me a spooky lower back tattoo. I find it really funny how they're just telling him how this place operates half of the time, and he's like,
Holy cow.
This exact spot?
Eating his lunch right here.
That's a bad place to eat your lunch, isn't it?
Bad place, and swept into the wheel well and crushed.
That's a bad lunch.
He's really focused on how bad of a lunch that was.
Take caution, you know, because there are some spirits who are up to no good.
There are other spirits that are just cool guys, though. Like, they're pretty chill.
Nick and I gonna climb up way up top there. And from what we were told, a lot of men back in the day fell off of these catwalks to their deaths. Well, hopefully we won't fall. Right now, we're climbing up a staircase about 200 feet. We're pretty high up. You see those cracks? That piece right there, don't step on that. You'll fall right through. Oh, dude, this is all cracked right here, bro.
Gotta go to this edge.
Don't talk, dude. Even when you talk, man, it scares me. Just don't talk. Just let me get to that, okay? That's keeping us up.
I think this will be the scariest part of this episode.
Okay, come on, Nick. We're gonna go down that one level. Dude, screw this, dude. As I keep going.
It was just a field trip over there of kids.
And I want to get down. It's all good.
What was the point of that? They just went up there so that he could talk about how corroded it was.
All right, boys. We're getting ready to get locked inside the entire grounds here. So, let's go.
Sleepover.
Sloss Furnace welcomed us with a chill down my spine.
You alright, dude? Damn.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but I kind of feel like Zach is just a huge scaredy cat.
It's not even full dark yet. You guys are already coming out to check us out.
Don't you guys know the ghost rules? You've got to wait until 10 p.m.
What? Down here, dude. I'm serious, dude. Let's get out of here just for a little bit.
No.
Let Nick come back down here, man.
No.
These guys are such scaredy cats.
Where did it get hit?
Right here.
Was this the same unseen force that slapped Kevin Walden?
This ghost is just out here looking for a fight.
There it is again.
Yep.
There it is again.
Now it went away. Come on, Nick.
We went to the exact spot where we saw these glowing balls of light and could not find anything whatsoever that may have been the source of this unexplained sighting.
I'll give you my skeptic's counterpoint here. Sure, there may not be any easy explanation right in front of them for that light, but on the list of explanations of a little ball of light in the distance, a ghost is at the very bottom for me. Could have been a building in the distance you could barely see through the trees, or your flashlight reflecting off of something that is very hard to see when you're up close. Once again, I'm not saying there's nothing here, but to assume it's a ghost is a bit of a reach to me. I feel like there's a lot more solid proof than balls of light. To me, that's always been a pretty low tier form of evidence for paranormal activity. Oh my god.
Well, I want to know who slapped Kevin in the face, the guy we talked to earlier.
Sorry guys, that was me.
Are you a little intimidated now because there's 3 of us down here?
He's looking for a fight.
Whoever slapped the guy who was sitting here, we want you to come over here and do it to us. Now.
Come on, don't be cowards. Come out.
It's always good to give a little pause after you ask questions because it takes the spirits a lot of energy to try to speak.
Or slap somebody in the face.
Nah, I think they're being cowards right now. They're scared of us.
Of course they're cowards.
Come on out and show yourself. I'm just sitting here like a piece of bait for you.
I'm loving that posture he's got.
Dude, you okay, man? You just get slapped?
No, I'm hearing some noises. Don't call me right now. Come on, Slag, is that you? Are you getting pissed off?
The static night vision camera captured something unexplainable. This mist-like figure appears to float downward, then evaporate into thin air. We also noticed what looks to be an arm that then morphs into its body right before it disappears.
This is just video compression. The pixels move around a little bit. That's the reason that noise exists. And they're just seeing noise shift a little bit left and right. When it's very low light, that increases, so things like this are more bound to happen.
We traveled to Temecula, California to have our evidence analyzed. This EVP was captured in the underground tunnel. Nick was actually holding a digital recorder.
I hate Zach.
Oh, thank you. I love when they say that to me.
So that wraps up our episode of Ghost Adventures. So what are my thoughts? If I'm being honest, the whole episode felt like, you know when it's dark outside and you're walking somewhere and there's little light and you hear a noise and your brain starts racing of what all it could be? That felt like this entire episode. They were just trying to think of what these little scary noises they heard could be, but they never actually saw anything. The figure seemed like video compression to me. I mean, I couldn't see it even when they adjusted the color values. I couldn't hear the I hate Zach at all. And of course, it's just so convenient that every single time something happens, it's not captured. They're like recoiling and they're like, did you see that? Did you hear that? And they never actually show what they saw or heard. I was also a little disappointed in the lack of a lot of the ghost hunting technology in this episode, but I'm sure if you watch the show as a whole, they probably cycle in and out a lot of different things. Like they used the thermal camera in this one. I'm sure they used something like a spirit box in other episodes. That wraps up the reacting portion of this video. Before we move on to the final part of this video, I thought that we could look at some behind the scenes comments that people have made that have worked on some of these shows. Honestly, I had a hard time finding any comments about the behind the scenes for Ghost Adventures, but there were a few. There were also some about some other shows, like this one here. I dated a guy who worked on Paranormal State, and he told me that 99% of the spooky sounds and whatnot are added in post. This guy says that he met with an audio engineer once and watched him do some audio post-production on some big-name ghost hunting show, and he literally had folders of every sounding audio that he would just layer in as needed. Everything from the ambient background noise to random bumps and creaks in the night was all fake and pulled in from his hard drives of spooky sounds. If this is true, there's a high chance that a lot of these sounds are often reused, and you could probably find evidence of them being used in multiple episodes. The crux of ghost hunting shows is that you can't prove anything. It's all the noises that they hear in the night or the static they see on the TV. And those things are impossible to prove or disprove. My thoughts, they haven't really changed. But if there's one thing that could change my thoughts, it might be experiencing it myself. I'm sure you see where this is going. Tonight, we go on a ghost hunt. To prepare for this, I of course got lanterns and flashlights, but I also got some famous ghost hunting equipment, an EMF reader, and a spirit box. Tonight, we'll put these pieces of equipment to the test to find out, are ghost hunting shows fake, or were they telling the truth the whole time?
Good evening. The living, the dead, can they coexist? That's a line from the beginning of the new hit movie Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, but it's beside the point. We're here to find out if that line holds true. Tonight we will be ghost hunting. The three of us will be taking on every spirit in this realm, or in these woods at least. What do you think, Jared? Yeah. Good evening, Jared. We're here to hunt ghosts tonight, so I think it's important to find out, what are your beliefs on ghosts? Do you think they're real?
No, I don't believe in ghosts.
You don't believe in ghosts, huh?
No, not at all.
Have you ever believed in ghosts?
I mean, I don't think so.
What will be your reaction if we do encounter something beyond explanation?
Well, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation of everything that happens. So I think there's going to be, some kind of plausible scenario or like event that can cause whatever would happen.
The goal tonight is to shatter Jared's beliefs.
All right. Well, I'm excited because if we do find a ghost, I feel like that would be a lot of fun.
It could be fun, but it could also be terrible.
In what way?
Like we could meet like
Or you just a really
boring ghost.
A
Like,
really
just
just
kinda
a bad guy.
Yeah. What are your beliefs on ghosts? Do you think they're real?
Yeah, no, maybe, yes.
Okay.
I believe in. It's a tough one. I think, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the hardest. I'm gonna give you the softest yes. I believe in energy.
Okay.
I believe in you. You know.
Thank you.
And,
Thank
you. If anybody can find a ghost,
Thank you. I appreciate that. Is that your signing off the
that's me
interview?
signing off.
Okay. I had a few more questions, but
I'll answer them.
Oh, okay. So if we do find a ghost tonight,
yeah,
what's gonna happen? How are you going to react?
I took 31 Benadryl before we came out here.
Oh yeah, it was 30. He's taken so many, you can't even remember how many he's taken.
If we actually found a ghost, if we actually spoke to somebody from beyond, if I got a little ghost tickle or something, I don't know. I think that'd give me anxiety because it would totally reshape my beliefs about nature and things. That would have me stressing about shit on a whole new level. Granted, I think I'd be an excellent ghost. How would you fare as a dead person, you think?
I feel like it'd be pretty chill. I'd be vibing. It's like you could travel and be like for free, probably. I don't think they have ghost money, right?
They might.
How's the ghost economy doing right now?
I think we'll have to ask them that. We'll ask them if there's any inflation where they're at. How are the gas prices over there?
If they have Aldi in Ghost in like the ethereal Ghost house, I'll go to Aldi any day.
We're going to Ghost Aldi right now.
What you think's gonna happen?
To be honest, nothing.
Yeah.
But I hope something happens.
Where are we tonight? What's the objective?
We're out in some woods. There have been rumors around here of the Glue Canoe ghost, little Johnny, the BMX boy. I've heard of a few Johns out here, some Gallows, all kinds of stuff.
You a spiritual person?
No. I'm not. But that might change. That might change tonight.
If we were to run into something that was threatening, like a skunk ape, which granted, those are only in Florida. We're not in Florida.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Something of that capacity, of that category of
Right.
danger. What's the plan?
For me, it's probably just a run.
If we don't find any ghosts tonight, are we gonna stop, or are we gonna keep going until we find a ghost?
We're gonna keep going till the day we die, and then we can be the ghost. And then it'll accomplish the goal either way.
Like banded out there. That's the bottom.
This is a pro ghost attracting technique.
That's like ghost shit.
Only thing is just like watch out for like snakes.
That is right, damn.
Yeah, it is.
You've heard the stories, right?
Which ones?
The guys in the canoe out here.
Which canoe?
The glue canoe. Did you hear about that one?
Oh my god.
So apparently two guys out on this property in 2017 were in the glue canoe. That's what they called it. Colloquial thing.
Right.
Where they were out there, just huffing a bunch of substances.
As you do.
Tipped over. And after you huff substances.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is that a BMX? Yeah. So it's like there's a little hill right there, and you ride down, and you like hit the ramp. You see how fast that was?
Tammy, is that her name? The kid, Tammy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she fell forward. It was horrific. I saw a picture of it on the internet.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Scraped Facebook Marketplace. Scraped forehead to chin. Nothing but bone.
Nothing but bone.
That's crazy. Welcome to the bone zone. I think, if not a ghost, if not a ghoul, chupacabra.
I think this is a good spot.
Probably gets a little muddy right there.
Yeah,
Careful.
It's a little nasty down there.
Yeah, the water's a little low right now.
That's a little nasty for this point.
Have you guys heard the story about Mr. Mudd.
Daniel Mudd? Daniel
Mr. Mudd.
Daniel Mudd, yeah, because I always said, is there a Mrs. Mudd?
Right. Died.
That's so sad.
That's it. That's the end of the story.
I feel so bad for Mrs. Mudd.
Yeah, she's a widow now. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Could happen to anybody.
Could happen to anybody.
Gotta get the equipment out. We've got the, what is this thing called again? EMF reader.
EMF reader.
EMF reader. It's very bright. It's on. Oh my god.
Oh no, we've already got activity.
Did you bring a jar for the ectoplasm? You know about that, right?
Yeah,
We can just put
I
it
got
on
some of
fire,
that.
so no.
That's what I was drinking earlier, that Mountain Dew that you saw.
Oh, Mountain Dew Code Ectoplasm.
Yeah, it's that one. We've got the Spirit Box, a classic piece of ghost hunting equipment. Got to get it extended. No way. It's time to talk, guys. Time to talk to the ghost. Mr. Mudd, are you here?
I think you said no.
I think so. He's not here. He's very sarcastic. Did you die in the mud? He said yeah.
Yes.
No way, it's
So
working.
it is Mr. Mudd.
Hang on.
Wait, maybe it's someone else that died in the mud. He said he wasn't Mr. Mudd, but he did die in the mud. Was
Oh,
anyone
that's
else
true.
that died in the mud?
Are there real deaths on this property?
I heard Cher.
Oh, Cher.
I mean,
okay.
she's still alive, so maybe this is a conspiracy. How did Cher die in the mud? I heard Bishop. There was a bishop that pushed her into the mud.
Crazy.
This is a
So it's murder.
crazy turn of events. What's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew?
Blue?
Pelican. That's what I heard.
Wait,
Pelicans are like, they like blue. I mean, you
I
know.
thought he said blue.
Okay, we'll go
It
with
kind of
blue.
sounded like Blue Moon to me, actually.
Oh, Blue Moon? Okay, so he's
I
an
feel like
alcoholic.
I feel like the Blue Moon guy.
Sorry, she's an alcoholic.
Because maybe they don't know what Mountain Dew is. You know, maybe they died a long time ago.
That's true.
But they knew what Blue
They
Moon
knew
is.
Blue Moon. Are you angry? She said it's fine. That's what I heard. Not angry.
So you enjoy the afterlife.
Yes.
Just chill.
I'm just gonna listen. I feel like I've been talking too much, you know?
You gotta leave room for somebody else.
Have you heard of the new product called Lunchly by KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul? That sounded like a yeah. She likes it.
She likes it.
Oh, that's an endorsement right
Yeah.
there.
What's your favorite flavor? No, you.
Oh, me? I haven't had it yet.
Oh,
I don't know.
wow.
That's in a future video.
Okay.
Well, what's your favorite flavor, Cher? I kind of heard a bazinger. When did you drown in the mud?
What kind of food they eating out here? What kind of food were they eating out here?
Right. Lunchleys, I guess. She likes them.
She didn't really want to answer when she drowned in the mud, so I think it's kind of a personal question.
That might be a touchy subject.
Touchy subject, yeah, you're right. So maybe it was recent. Like if they haven't really processed it. How did you? Are you upset about us asking about when you died? Seems like they're kind of cutting off some contact here.
What was that?
I heard scuba diver. They're in there.
You're in the bottom of the lake.
Oh no.
Maybe they're still alive then.
All right. Well, maybe we should cut off contact with this ghost. Maybe we need to talk to a different ghost.
How do we close contact? Goodbye.
Bye, Cher. I hope you enjoy Lunchly and Mountain Dew Blue. Have a good one. I heard a no.
I thought they don't go.
Yeah, like I think
Yeah.
she kind of
See,
wants
that
to keep talking.
She seems kind of clingy. I think we should go on to the next one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ghost
Sorry,
girlfriend.
I'm gonna have to cut it off here. It's a little toxic, so bye. I'm gonna like turn it off. You know, I think that's like a reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get a new one when we turn it back on.
Yeah, it's like you know, it spawns.
This is Omegle, but it's
Right,
like
right.
Omegle, right?
Yeah, okay, well, do you guys want to? When do you guys want to do the next one?
I was saying y'all know about how Bigfoot's a time traveler, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's apparently. That's what they've been saying. Y'all might be out here looking for ghosts, but I'm looking for a fight.
I think we should commune here.
You know what they say about how Bigfoot operates, right?
With his feet?
No, that's time travel.
Oh.
Why is there a padlock on that?
There's a lock on that? Something happened here.
This is like freak shit right now. Are you being for real? You're leading us into a room that you locked from the outside? I think not.
Whoa. He's about to become a ghost.
I can't even see anything. I'm blinded.
I'm trying to bust a ghost's lip.
I'm coming up. Oh, it's peeking a little bit.
Whoa. It's a little slippery.
A lot of ectoplasm up
A lot of
here.
ectoplasm on the floor.
any haters in the club with us right now. What's that sound in the distance, honestly?
I think those are wolves.
What the dog doing?
Or dogs.
Let me tell you guys, I took 30 Benadryl before we came out here, so I don't know if y'all are seeing stuff, but I'm gonna see something tonight. We got any ghouls or gobs online right now? Holy shit!
Did it peak?
It peaked. It spiked. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
It's spiking.
It's peaking right now. Let's test. Is this?
What is your name?
Jabu.
Did you hear that? That guy said ghoul.
Ghoul.
Yo, we might have an actual ghoul out here right now. Any ghouls or goblins out here in this evening with us? On the, where are we right now? On the treehouse? The club treehouse?
The club treehouse. High up. Did it say run?
I heard I'm in the roster.
I think he said something about running. Let me tell this guy. Hang on. I'm about to square up with this fucking guy.
Oh,
Careful. It's a bit slippery.
There's like railings. You need.
Look at that. Get this shit out of here. Any gobs with my boy Jard right now, bro?
Try? You're trying? You trying to get with me?
Smells kind of like wrong dog out here.
What's wrong, dog?
Smells kind of.
Are you okay, bro?
Smells kind of like wrong dog out here.
Are you okay? You want to talk about it? We look good in the ambient moonlight.
You know,
Any real old type of people out here on these grounds with us this night? Did he just call me a dick?
It's because you called him old.
Oh. Any young people by chance out here?
What was that?
I don't know. I'm
I
beginning.
heard 4 months old.
I heard Fortnite.
Is that Fortnite?
Fortnite would mean they're young.
Fortnite V-Buck.
Did you say cool spot? What was that?
Cool spot. Fortnite V-Buck. Yo, that thing's actually going off right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's like actually happening right now.
Oh my god.
Well, now they're ignoring us.
That was like a Discord horn.
This is a Discord mod. Playing Fortnite.
Emoting on us.
Am I getting
Hey.
Am I getting emoted on? Hey.
Run?
All right, if we got somebody
The
out,
internet?
if we got somebody out here, we're talking about Fortnite and Discord right now. If we got somebody, if we got some sort of spiritual presence with us tonight, do something to make that light go crazy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's going off.
Yo, wait
it's
a minute.
peaking
Wait a
at
minute.
5.
That was actually crazy.
What was your favorite food? Coke or Pepsi?
Oh, that's
McDonald's.
pizza?
That was McDonald's.
Was that McDonald's?
I thought it was pizza.
I heard McDonald's.
Jared, hold that again. What did you do? Did you
I
do
don't know.
something?
I think the ghost just like me. Oh, see?
Is it my light? No?
I don't know because you're pointing your light at him.
Wait. No? All right, Jared has to talk to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
talk to it.
Hello? Friend? Hello, friend? How you doing? So what do you miss most about being alive? Born to write?
They were born to write.
So you're a writer. Oh, have you written anything that, we would know of? It's full activity. They're thinking.
You're thinking.
What could be doing that?
Maybe the music that's playing is like what they've written. Maybe they're like a
Right.
composer.
Yeah, that's possible.
Do you have any like relatives that are still alive?
A lizard. That's what I heard.
A lizard. Funny you bring that up.
So are we talking to the ghost of a lizard?
I think so.
That's actually kind of cool.
Maybe a lizard person. I heard they've been going dummy on that weather machine recently.
Oh yeah, they've been going psycho shit on that.
Did you help
machine.
work on the weather machine?
Cool.
Maybe they just like the weather machine.
Yeah, they're just a fan.
Yeah, it's kind of a recent thing.
Yeah. The world of tech.
The lizard man worked in the world of tech.
Okay, the weather
Oh,
machine.
he's a writer, or they're a writer. Oh,
He wrote code.
wrote code.
Oh, you're like a software engineer.
What's your
Yo,
favorite
this guy
programming
drinks-
language?
This guy definitely drinks Mountain Dew then.
What was that?
I think he said, oh, it's a banger. Yeah. Oh,
He
it's
just
a
was like
banger.
picking up those songs that keep going
Yeah.
through, and he's like, "That one was a
That's
banger.
a
That
banger, yeah.
one was good."
I heard writing again.
Okay. Did you have anyone that you loved in life? Definitely a Discord mod.
Definitely Discord mod.
No love.
That thing was going off.
It was going off.
You got
Not
something.
anymore.
You
I
got
think the
something
ghost
about
might
your
have left us.
aura.
Yeah. Oh, it's going off.
There it is.
It's going off again. They're back.
Are you familiar with Chapel Roan? Any Chapel
want to
Roan
stir
on
about
your
it?
radar? Well, I don't have to hold you. They're here with us.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I said they're here with us and they're going off again. That's
Yep.
crazy. Is there a button on the back? Are you doing
Yeah.
something spooky?
I can just press this button on the back and it'll,
it'll
like
just do
go
it all
to
the way.
red. Yeah, yeah.
Oh. What else has been going on lately?
Nah,
Oh,
they don't want to talk about
yeah,
it.
Okay, we can talk about something else.
What are you excited for in the future?
Binoculars?
They're a peeping Tom.
Okay.
Oh, it's like they can see everything. They're just spectating now because they're ghosts.
They're excited about that.
Yeah, we got kind of a freak on the line.
It's a freak.
We got a freak on the we got a freak on the line.
Are
Can
you a
somebody
freak on the
bash my
line?
freak?
A new one. They're a new freak. They're new to this.
I feel like the odds of getting a really old ghost are a lot higher.
I'm just saying we need more like new ghosts though. Like
Yeah.
there's too many old ghosts like talking bullshit
Can the
about
government make some like incentive programs for that?
for like
maybe.
new ghosts. We could probably start. Let's pitch that. Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh, we got some activity.
We got activity talking about. Are we
Who do you think is gonna win worlds?
Are we pro new ghosts or are we pro old? Are you new or
The
old?
incident is what I heard.
They're having a ghost insurrection. The new ghosts are rising up against the old ghosts.
What date is that? Is that in January? I heard lotion. We got the freak ghost back.
No, do we need to reset this thing to get a new one?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's time for a reset.
Yeah.
The freak ghost is around.
Let's change locations. Let's get
Yeah, maybe we need a new
We need
location.
a location. That was like cash money, cash.
I think I
ghosts.
just said Greg.
Greg.
I think we got a new one.
You watch Danny Gonzalez videos?
I kind of heard your mom. Are they saying your mom?
You better not be talking about my dang old mama. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Do something to that light again.
You say over there? Yes, this one right here.
Yeah, that one right here. Yeah.
In his hand.
The one that's right there.
The one I'm
screen?
the one I'm holding. Sorry, not those.
Yeah, these are already
Turn,
lit.
yeah, turn those off. It's confusing.
Everything in color. Yes, all the lights in color.
All the lights online.
Yes, please. That's what they. Oh my god.
Here we go.
That's freaking ghost activity right there. If I've ever seen one. We gotta
I
figure
had
out.
Benadryl.
Oh my god! Thank goodness. I need 31.
They said, I love that.
I love that.
Hold on, you gotta get Jake. He's doing the ghost summoning dance. I think they said ballsy.
Yeah.
They're like, that's risky of you.
If they're old, they would say some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not risky. That's just normal cool guy behavior. What's the frog doing? That boy jumped right on me too. You know what that means? Queen of the jungle. What's a cryptid related to frog activity? You ever heard of the Alabama goat man? I bet there's an Alabama frog man too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's probably a freak. That's probably who we were talking to.
That's probably the
on
freak that we were talking to.
Talking about lotion and shit. What is a frog if not just a lotioned up fucking something?
Yeah.
Something with lotion on
Yep,
it.
something with lotion.
I mean, they talk about moisturizing. My skin's never been that moisturized.
They talk about the king of the ocean. This thing's the king of the
King
lotion.
of the lotion.
Get the spirit box on him. He's gonna talk to us. This thing lets us talk to animals.
He said, "Sup."
What's
Sup?
up, man?
So
I cannot believe this. Active frog
communication.
Yeah, it's like a.
Well, I heard a high. It was just as gravelly too. This is his voice.
It's got to be that boy. What is a frog without a gravelly voice?
An orphan. No, he's an orphan.
Let us check it. What you been getting down with?
Duncan.
Okay.
These guys been eating some donuts.
Okay. What kind of lotion brand do you prefer? You rock that What kind of lotions exist? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Google
CeraVe.
CeraVe.
CeraVe, yeah.
Okay. You
Got
rolling
some ceramides or
You
whatever.
rolling with the ceramides
Gold
on the gold bond? On that. What's the?
I heard pure gold. He's a gold man.
Gold bar,
Okay.
man.
Let's put him back in the club where he
He's going back.
belongs.
He's going back home. He said
said
no, no.
He wants to stay.
Probably scared of this ghost activity.
Yeah.
What do you think about ants versus a bug's life? Because I'm like an ants guy, and it's not just because I grew up watching it. Like, it is nostalgic, obviously. I watched it a lot when I was growing up, but then I watched it again as an adult, and I was like, hey, that's a pretty good movie about ants. What do you think about ants?
I think they said I kind of wanted a third one. They
They
didn't
didn't even make a
sequel,
second one, so
but they were so excited they wanted a second one and a third one.
So, what's the verdict? Have I changed my mind on the paranormal? Not really. I'm still a skeptic, but have I changed my mind on ghost hunters? The answer is complicated. Do I think they're right? I mean, not exactly. Personally, I think that it's human nature to feel like there are voices in the noise, or figures in the dark, or to feel like there's someone with us when we're alone. Whether that's our innate desire for connection, making order out of the chaos, or it's just a guy from beyond the grave that loves making your mom jokes, we may never know. But I do know that these ghost hunters have every incentive to fantasize, embellish, and exaggerate anything that seems spicy, spooky, or spectacular. They have a long-running TV show that benefits from your fear, your faith, and even your mom. That one was for you, Gary. They get more of that sweet cash money every single time that they film an episode. And while I don't think that all of them are faking it, I genuinely do think that plenty of them actually believe in it. There are probably a lot of them that don't. And even if they do all believe in what they're doing at first, they have every reason to never doubt their methods, results, and to gaslight themselves into believing that ghosts just happen to be more and more sensational every season for some reason. These ghosts really are clout chasers, always after those ratings. That being said, I don't know what the heck is going on out there. I don't want to come across like I do know anything about what does or doesn't exist. Form your own opinions and believe in whatever you want. At the end of the day, we can all at least agree on one thing. These shows are pretty dang funny. Alright, thanks for watching my Halloween episode this year. For once, I got it out ahead of time, so that's an accomplishment. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know your favorite episode of Ghost Adventures, or your beliefs on ghosts, or your own ghost stories. I'll see you guys next week in my 100-hour ghost hunting live stream. We're gonna be hunting ghosts. Not in anywhere haunted. We're just gonna be like out at a McDonald's or something, middle of the day, rush hour, and we'll just see if any ghosts are in there trying to order some food. Can't blame them. Probably trying to get to ghost work on ghost time, which also happens to coincide with rush hour traffic at 5 p.m.
Look at that guy. Oh, uh-oh.
He fell in.
He fell right in.
Jumped inside.
Alright, we're stuck in there now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna reach in there and grab him.
He fell right into
He
our
fell
trap.
right into my Splatoon. My Splatoon 2. What is the sequel called? They made one, right?
Splatoon 3.
Splatoon 3.
Well, there is also a Splatoon 2.
Oh, there is a Splatoon 2?
Yes, they didn't just skip right to 3.
That was kind of like Splatoon. That was a little bit like Splatoon 2.